how's it guys, and welcome to Gunung Raya Golf Course. This is the 10th hole. It's the index 16 par 5 hole, and although it looks fairly intimidating, it really isn't if you break it down. I've just got to the course because it was pouring with rain, and I just want to show you when it's been wet like this. It's been pouring last night and this morning. When it's wet like this, you are prone to lose a lot of balls. So we're just going to try and systematically break down this golf course and get ourselves into position so that we don't lose a lot of golf balls, and we keep our ball in play and still keep our scorecard neat and tidy. So I'm going to show you a version of the game which may annoy some of you, most of you, all of you, but it's probably the easiest way to play, and if you want to drop your handicap, this is how to do it. Okay, enjoy the vid and let's go play Gunung Raya. It's a lovely track. Cheers. Right, so we've hit ourselves to the left hand side of the fairway there. I've hit a 7-iron off the tee box. Let's go see what we've got left over there. You'll see it's pretty easy from that position to make yourself at worst a 6, at absolute worst. So I'm probably going to hit a 7-iron again, so I'll just keep that in the buggy next to me. And also let's just show you how quickly we can play. Busy finding the golf course on my watch, but I think it's around 3 o'clock. We'll check the time now, but you'll see how quickly we can play this golf course, and especially as it's buggy on course. Oh yeah, even though it's pouring with rain, it's still totally playable. Gunung Raya mountain in the background there, and you see after that 7-iron we've got ourselves probably just another 7-iron straight down the fairway and keep it in play. So nothing too dramatic, guys, just keep that ball in play on the first hole. I'll place it on the fairways because it is pretty scraggy. Let's just hit a 7-iron straight down the middle. That's all I'm after now. Ball again, done. Yeah, this is just on the left side of the fairway there. No dramas at all. It's just why would you confuse this game if you didn't have to? Alright, so we've got our watch sorted, and I'll check the time for you right now, but we've got our second shot straight into the left side of the fairway. See, that's our second shot to here, and that's all we've got left to the green, guys. There's the 100-meter marker on the left. So I've hit 7-iron and another 7-iron, and I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge as an approach shot. Again, a little bit furry here, so we just take that ball, give it a wipe, top of the fairway. Okay, wedge to the green. Oh, get up. Either absolutely perfect or just short of the green. Either way, no drama. We're going to be okay, folks. We are going to be okay. There's absolutely no chance of making a 7 on the first hole, but I know a lot of golfers who would have hit a driver thinking par 5, I've got to tuck it, and they would have carved it into that forest on the right side there, and they would have been nowhere near the screen for 3 shots. I know many of you golfers out there would have done that, so Yeah, let's not be silly. Oh, it's just short. Damn it, I can't believe that's short. Anyway, no dramas. I'm not even going to bring a putter. I'll show you just the simplicity of this now. Keep this pitching wedge in my hand here. Okay, so you can see it's soggy, it's wet, but I haven't lost the ball. There it is, just sitting there, just short of the green. Give it a little wipe. Place it up. You can see it's a little right to left. I think once it gets to the green, it's just going to fall right to left down the slope. So let's just get it up on the right side with a very straightforward pitching wedge. 1, 2, hold, follow through. Let's have some discipline. 1, 2, hold, follow through. Took a bit of a dodgy bounce, unlucky that actually. Very unlucky on the bounce. But again, we are just next to the hole. Break, damn it. Okay, so we walk away with a 6. We walk away with a 6 on the first hole of Gunung Raya Golf Course, and it is, yeah, it's not a par, but it's a 6 net 5 for those of you north of a 16 handicap. And if you are a 16 handicap or below, or let's say 15 handicap and below, a 6, as you know, is not gonna destroy you, you know. And we just carry on the golf course. You'll see it's fairly simple to just keep that scorecard nice and tidy. All right, should have been 5, but it's 6. We'll take it. That's the scenery we've got right now. The weather is absolutely perfect. So let's go play the second hole, or the 11th actually on the scorecard. Par 3 coming up. Right, so we've reached the 11th hole of this absolutely stunning golf course. Listen to it. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, there's the Gunung Raya mountain over there. You can drive on up there. It's a beautiful viewpoint, and yeah, I definitely recommend doing that if you're in Langkawi. You need a reasonably good day to get the views, obviously, but it's definitely worth doing. From this tee box here, 164 to the middle meters. Again, yeah, it's not great, but we've got 2 club lengths to work with here. So you've got 2 club lengths coming back. You could use your driver and measure up a point right over here. You don't have to be over there. And just tee it up. Right over there. I've got a 7-iron in hand. Baby draw onto that flag stick. Just left of the green. I've missed it again, but no drama. 7-iron for the win. Not a very hard swing, not a very difficult swing. I just pulled it a bit. I think I might have been over the top, a little bit outside in. Strike was alright, but no drama. Look at that par 3. Definitely worth playing here. Really reasonable green fees, and the course is in pretty good condition. I mean, there's no bunkers, of course. I think they're kind of doing what the Els Club have done and just kind of removed the hassle of bunkers. But other than that, the course is great. It looks stunning. Look at this par 3. Honestly, from that back tee box, it's a great hole. Not to mention the absolute serenity. I mean, that is absolutely stunning. So, yeah, I definitely recommend you come over here and try this place out. All right, so here's where the ball has ended up. Just short of pin high next to the green. And again, look at that par 3. It's just a stunning hole. Tee box in the back corner there, that's where we just played from. Over the water carry, and this is what we've got left. Yeah, so I've got the 54-degree wedge now, and I'm just going to try and tuck the ball in there. It's going to be a right to left break again, so try to get this one close. Just landed a bit soft, but yeah, I think we've got a very makeable par putt there. So yeah, no drama, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here we go. It's ended up behind the hole for a 4, so that is a bogey start. Not exactly what we wanted, but we are still early in the round. And again, no massive drama. Haven't done anything disastrous. I just need a couple of birdies coming in, that is for sure. But overall, I'm pretty okay with that. That was pin high next to the green. I would have preferred to be on the green, obviously, but can't win them all. And so that's a disappointing bogey on the 11th, but we're going to make some easy money on the next few holes. You'll see this course opens up from here. Really playable. I'm going to play from the back teeth. Yeah. Really playable golf course this. Look at this. And it's been a host to some tournaments, you know, so the guys have come and played this thing. They've played this track from the tips, and you'll see it's a properly good looking golf course. There's water hazard on the right side, left side. Jeez, where do you hit this ball? 397 from the tips. Let's see what a 5-iron does from here. Right, so 5-iron in hand, we're just gonna pop it in the fairway there with a little draw. Alright, that's good position off the tee shot. So again, let's just see what we've got left in. It's just a 5-iron off the tee. We should be okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we have left into this green, and again, we could have hit something longer, but the water hazard's just there. And so yeah, 200 off the tee, we got 200 left, so I'm just going to hit another 5-iron. I definitely could have gone longer, but I just wanted to prove a point. Now again, this is a low index hole. This is an index 2. So, you know, as a higher handicap, you could just hit it just over there onto the fairway there, just short of the hazard. But as a better golfer, I reckon you could probably take this on, the carry being only 160, 170 meters. So yeah, let's see what we can do with tell you what, I'm going to hit a 6-iron over here just to prove a point. Okay, so that's where she pitched. This is where she finished. Give it a little wipe. Within 30 centimeters, you're allowed to place that ball. And we've got a 6-iron here. We're just going to try to hit it at that roof over there with a little draw. Let's see where that takes us. Relatively narrow stance, I'm just trying to sling this thing. Okay, so we're just short of the green there. And again, because we practice our short game, we are not scared of that shot. We can absolutely handle that and probably make ourselves a par at worst bogey on this index 2. Very difficult hole, lots of water everywhere. It's not so scary, it really isn't. Just play smart and you'll be fine. So we've gone 5-iron and then a 6-iron. We're also trying other clubs in our bag, you know, just trying to have some diversity. Just drive off every tee box is a bit boring. It brings all this danger into play, so I just don't see the point in that. So let's go see where that 6-iron's ended up. Woo! This place is beautiful, man. Okay, so no dramas. Second shot arrival, just short of the green. And again, because we've worked on the shot, because Coach Rick has told us to do so, we are not fearing this shot at all. We've just been practicing this just yesterday, so we know how to hit the shot. There's no stress involved. We are confident in this shot. And with great confidence comes great rewards. I think that's pretty close to the hole. Oh, okay. So again, yeah, index 2. Tough, yeah, of course it's tough. Of course it's a difficult hole. But we hit 5-iron and then a 6-iron and then a little sand wedge over there, or 58, weak sand wedge. And we've got that left to the hole for a par. So, again, if you're after bogey golf, then yeah, great. I mean, we're right on track. In she goes. And we've got, oh, sorry, better knock that to the bottom of the hole before the keyboard warriors tell me that's not holed out. Anyway, so we're in for 4 on the index 2. We should be level par, but we're not. We're 2 over through 3 holes, and we haven't really broken a sweat. Or we have. It's Langkawi, it's hot, but in golfing terms, we haven't broken a sweat. We've kept our same little ball, little gutty ball. Number 2, just for proof, we're going to keep this thing for as many holes as we can. And yeah, even though it's soggy and it's a bit dusty around the edges over here, it's playable if you hit the ball straight. Okay, keep it in play and you'll be fine. 3-3-3. Even if I hit this terribly, I'm still only going to have myself 150 meters to the green. So I'm banking on a good one. Let's hit a good shot with a hybrid. Haven't even looked at the driver yet. Let's just sling it into the fairway. Nice draw flight on that. Oh, that's going to look stunning on a Pro Tracer, that one, or the Shot Tracer app. It's going to look amazing. Okay, so hybrid off the tee, no drama. No drama, no drama, no drama. Just get it in play. Just get it in play. You see, it's just so simple to get to the green from there. You're not going to score yourself a big number if you play like this. You're just not. You can't make 6s, you can't make 7s, or 8s, or 9s. I see some of you reporting. Obviously, you have to be able to hit a hybrid. You know, that's fairly important. But yeah, I mean, whatever you can hit off that tee box, you know, you shouldn't be playing off the blues anyway if you haven't broken 80 off the whites. So if you are on the white tee boxes, you can hit a 7-iron, 6-iron just to hit it. And then you've only got that left to the green. So yeah, stop stressing. Here's my tee shots. I've got 105 meters left to the green, 118 to the middle. It's a pitching wedge, isn't it? It's just hit a pitching wedge. I don't think we should bring much drama into this either. So we're just going to hit a nice wedge approach into that extremely intimidating par 4. Draw flights expected because of the slope. Right side of the green. And we're putting for birdie. Oh. Pulled it a little bit. I did. It wasn't a great shot, to be honest. But even a bad shot gets a birdie once in a while. It only takes one good shot to make a par. It takes two good shots to make a birdie. So I can pick the good shots being either the tee shot is pretty good or the approach shot's pretty good because we're on the green of a par 4. But it definitely has to be a good putt to make a birdie. So unless you're to gimme, of course, you don't even need to putt it. But I, on this one, have got, looks like 25 feet up the hill. And makeable, yes. Probable, no. But yeah, these have gone in before, so we just got to try our best to do that again. Try to have a good memory of a good putt going into the hole. Time is now 3:46. Oh man, I wish I'd just exactly checked the time before teeing off, but I did not. And I think it was about 3 o'clock, 3:15 maybe. Four we got. Could have been 3, we'll take 4. Again, a really difficult par 4. Really tough. It's not difficult at all. Alright, we've arrived at a very tempting par 4. It's, that was good. It's 330 meters in length. 320 to the front. And yes, you could pop this very close to the green. You could have a stab, but it brings in all kinds of other stuff you don't want on your scorecard. So the other option is just to take a little 6-iron and very comfortably hit a big, safe target with a very, very smooth and comfortable golf swing. You'll see, even if I hit this poorly, which is fairly unlikely, you're only going to leave yourself 140 in. I'm going to try and leave myself around 100 meters into the green. Maybe less. No drama. Surprise, surprise. No drama. None. Nothing. In the fairway, no hassles at all. Take this drive out. Oh, that's so close to perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll take it. We're on hole 14 now. And such a stunning set of 9 holes this. It really is. And yeah, okay, it was a little bit further than perfect than I thought. I thought I was up on that shelf. Anyway, again, a basic little chip, and we should be home for our par. I've got the gap wedge here, 54 degrees. Slightly open face, leaning left. Landing it on that slope over there, let it carry down to the hole. Got a horrible bounce to the right, but yep, Pinay should be an easy enough putt for a par. And we get out of here on this tough par 4 with, at worst, a bogey. What we got? Okay, so we reached the next par 5, and what a hole. Just look at that view down what is looking like a very treacherously tight little fairway. So we take our 7-iron and we just hit it down the fairway. I promise you, it's the most annoying thing to do to your playing partners or your opponents, should I say, because they know you're just managing your ball correctly. But you've got to give it a good hit. You've got to give it a proper swing. Don't duff it. Give it a good swing. You'll see we are now straight down the fairway. Yeah, it's not the longest drive. Of course it's not. Your mates are going to be pumping it down there with the driver. But you're not playing them. You're playing the course. And if you're playing your scorecard correctly, you're still going to beat them. I promise you will. You just have to play smart. Actually, I'm going to hit the 7-iron again. You just have to play smart and within your capabilities. You won't lose any balls, and you will have a pretty tidy scorecard, I'll tell you that much. And you'll annoy people. You'll annoy them with how well you can play, and you don't really look like you're exerting yourself. And that's pretty much been the story of my life. Well, since I learned how to swing, to be honest. I had to learn how to swing like the rest of you guys. Trial and error, a lot of trial. But yeah, now it's a pretty simple game. So yeah, don't stress about this game. It's a lot easier than our brains make it out to be. So just keep on keeping on. Seven iron. Right, 2 7-irons leave us 74 meters to the front of the green. And yeah, no drama. We just need to nudge it on the front of the green and then have a putt for birdie without sweating. Alright, so we're putting for a birdie after 2 irons and a flick wedge. How does that sound? Sounds nice, right? Sounds simple. I promise you it is. I promise you it's so simple. Once you start doing it, you're kicking yourself you didn't do it earlier. Birdie we got 7-iron sand wedge, 58 degree, and then a putter. We're in the red. Makes you want to play, right? Look at that golf hole. All right, so 342 to the middle of the green, 342 meters. Again, not a very challenging yardage at all, but is pretty much the average number of a par 4 anywhere in the world, really. They're about 340 on average, so 375, 380 yards. So yeah, let's just keep it simple. 7 iron. Nudge it down the middle. You'll see that's fairly comfortable. 340 total. Let's see what we've got into that green. Okay, let's race. Yeah. And again, not a difficult yardage. If you break it down, if you just systematically break a par 4 down, you'll see it's not a difficult thing to do. Par 4s are actually fairly simple. If you stop trying to take the hole on, you realize that you hit your 7 iron pretty close to where you hit your driver on average. So yeah, let's see what we've got left. There's our tee shot. So we've got left to the greens. And there's that 130 to the front. Cute. So 130 front, I think we're going to hit an 8 iron. So 7 iron and then an 8 iron just to get it to the flag. And I haven't hit an 8 iron today, so it's about time I did. It's about time I hit one. Just nice. 7 iron, 8 iron. Let's see what that does. This is par 4. Challenging par 4 this. It really is. No, it's not. Index 10. 10th most difficult hole on the golf course. I'm really seeing flying. Ourselves a nice uphill putt for a birdie, and let's see what we can make on what was a fairly difficult par 4 from the tee box there at 340 meters. But as I said, that's about your average. That's your average par 4 distance pretty much around the world. So that's what we got left. Very manageable uphill birdie putt on this par 4, and so look at it over here. It's a left to right break. So much like the putt on the last hole, let's see if we can go back-to-back birdies. Disappointing par 4. We'll take it. I did. Another cracking little par 3, the 17th. It is 100 158 meters to the front of the green. Pin will be 175. I've got a 6-iron in hand. Got to cut onto that flagship. Alright, we're pin high. Oh, pin high left of the flag. It didn't cut as much as I wanted, but it was pretty cool. I'm going to love that ball flight on the tracer later. That's going to be fun to watch. Yeah. So, don't have much battery left, so I don't know if I can hold this video. Oh, I'm going to hold it all the way to the green as quick as I can. So, speed golf, but in a buggy. Sorry, Rob. I know you hate to see this. But I'll certainly be trying the 1-iron putting on the screen. Let's see if we can make a birdie with the trademarked Speed Golf Rub 1-arm putting action.